This is the guy right here, man. Mainstream media.
Folks, my urban report is about to go mainstream. Apparently a reporter from the Atlanta Journal-Constitution has been reading my blog, and he's going to interview me. He wants to talk to me about my blog, why I'm doing it, why I got into blogging, video blogging, citizen journalism, that sort of thing. He is up there in that restaurant. Can you see it? Roussan's. So this gentleman's name is Charles Yu, and it'll be fun. I have a lot of respect for journalists. We do important work here. Find the truth, document history, and also find interesting stories. And I guess my urban report is an interesting story. So I'm going to turn my camera off right now because when you're entering a private business, it's not good to go just busting in with cameras ablazing. So if I get permission to roll, I'll do so. If not, we'll just pick this up outside. So I asked somebody at the restaurant, they said I couldn't shoot inside, but this is guerrilla video. I'm shooting anyways. This is Charles Yu, and we're talking about journalism, citizen journalism, my urban report. Pretty cool. Charles and I ate and talked. He took some notes, asked some questions. So as soon as Charles comes out, we're gonna ask him a couple questions and turn the tables. Interview a mainstream journalist / columnist.
Charles Yu, Y-O-O, a staff writer with the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. I was surfing the net and I came across a conference that took place in Kennesaw at the school, the Kennesaw State University, and then that's where I found your blog. I thought it was well done. I liked the way you infused videos with words. I thought it was a work of professional, and I was right. I think there's a lot of confusion right now, but I think ultimately, you know, competition is good, and I don't necessarily see citizen journalism as competition, but it is more of a, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a boost that we need. Maybe it was forced upon us, but it is something that's going to make mainstream media or newspapers more diligent. There is resistance and unease, but in the end, I think I think people will realize how much they need the traditional source of news gathering and news gatherers, and they could only complement each other. That's my take on it. I am now more of a visual journalist, so when I report on stories, I immediately think of photos, also video clips. I know when I find a good blog, I go back time after time. I mean, there are a couple of blogs that I read, religiously because they are A, insightful, B, entertaining. I'm talking about the writing style, the wit, the prose. So when it's done right, when it's done to appeal to the readers, and I think I think those are the ones that will remain in the end, and that would get more hits. And but I mean, this is a great podium, and the internet is a great podium to release, and why not? But at the same time, if you're serious about blogging, then you need to have, you need to think about, of course, the content, but also the presentation. So I have no fears, but bring it on.
What else I'm gonna ask you, man? I know you gotta go.
I love this country, and please don't kick me out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually a citizen.
So I had a good lunch, thanks to the AJC and Cox and Charles Yu, make sure you say it right, representing on my urban report. The AJC, And that's how we do it.